Hello again, rock lovers. It's time for another round of the Agate guessing game. That's where we take 5 rocks. Here, I found all 5 of these out in West Texas at the Coconut 06 Ranch. We guess what they will look like on the inside, and then we're going to cut them open and see how good our guesses are. This first one is one of those typical dark West Texas agate nodules. It's very small, but I believe I'm seeing maybe a little color in there, maybe. Will this have much going on? It's very small, as I said. We're going to cut it in half and look inside. I'm going to say at least 2 shades of blue, very distinctive shades of blue, and banding. Okay, you saw it get cut. My guess was going to be 2 shades of blue and banding. That's a pretty safe bet with these dark West Texas nodules. Did I guess right? No, it's no banding. And I was about to say 1 shade of blue, but I suppose you could almost make a case for there being 2 shades of blue. No, I'm going to call that gray in there, and there's just a hint of red, so I wasn't even close on this one. Up next is this little beauty. It's very small, but as you can see, it's covered with bots. I like that. Usually there's good stuff inside. Now the rest of this rock is hard to judge. As you can see, the bottom is very coarse. There's not a whole lot of rock here to cut, to be honest with you. What will we see on the inside? I'm going to say banding for sure. And not just blue, but there'll be a second color in there, maybe a red. I thought this little botryoidal nodule would have a red and a blue in it, plus some banding. How did I do? Oh my goodness. Not even close. It's mostly that sort of rhyolite host rock, that coarse area you see. Now the bots are pretty, cutting through those. They look like little jellyfish, I suppose. Well, this side anyway. But I missed it with the colors and the banding. For our next rock, check this out, another dark West Texas agate nodule. These are fun to cut because you just never know. Notice that this has some, well, I don't want to call them botryoidal bumps. They're more like tubes that form. I'm going to say there'll be some banding within those. If I cut it through this way, we'll see banding there. Looks like we have a lighter color in there as well. That's a very distinctive lighter color. What about mossiness or anything? I don't think so. This is going to be just a couple of shades of that blue chalcedony with some banding through here and maybe a little bit of red. This one I predicted would have banding plus 2 shades of blue. How did I do? Oh, goodness. It's pretty. I do like the light blue color. Well, it's more of a medium blue, I guess. Surrounded by that, brownish stuff, whatever that is. Looks like little islands. You're in a hot air balloon over the South Pacific. You look down, you see little islands. That's what I see. But not what I was predicting. This next rock is different. It appears to have some host rock on it, maybe rhyolite. But there's also agate material in there for sure. Oh yeah, you can see the agatiness and this coarser stuff. Now the coarser stuff may have some mossiness to it. A lot of times when I cut into this, I can see a mossy pattern. All right, for this rock, my guess is we're going to see a lot of sort of geometric patterns. Kind of looks like that, just looking at it on the outside. We are going to have chalcedony, that light chalcedony. Okay, looking at it now, I'm seeing maybe some banding. So I'm going to go with banding, some geometric shapes, chalcedony, host rock, and a little bit of mossiness. I basically predicted this would be a smorgasbord of all kinds of rock stuff. I thought it would have geometric patterns in it, chalcedony, host rock. I think I even said banding. How did I do? Let's see. Ooh. Well, I see some geometric patterns in there. Sort of a breccia look, you know, with those straight lines. I do see the chalcedony. I don't see any banding. Really no color. Oh, I guess I got this maybe half right. And finally, this one, a big botryoidal nodule. Look at this. Yeah, interesting. It's dark. I don't see a lot on the outside to indicate what's going on the inside. The safe bet is to say different shades of blue, light and dark, along with banding, and maybe some red. I think that's safe. I thought this one was going to have 2 shades of blue in it, a little bit of red, and banding. How did I do? Oh, goodness, not good. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of that grayish blue chalcedony and the dark blue stuff. So maybe you could make a case that there are 2 shades of blue. Certainly very little red. Maybe right up there at the edge. It's sort of a reddish color. No banding though, so I guess I blew it on this one as well. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Hopefully you were playing along at home, guessing these agates. It's not as easy as it looks, is it? I think I pretty much got all these, if not completely wrong, mostly wrong. But that's how it goes sometimes. These rocks aren't so quick to give up their secrets, are they? Well, if you like this video, please check my playlists. I got lots more like this. Once again, thanks for watching.